from Kim, and she can fuck all night.
And there you have it, the game of the fucking year. For the Chiefs, at least. That was something else. Merry Christmas, by the way. I'm sorry that I'm a week late, but I was at the game, so you gotta cut me some slack here. Just incredible. I mean, we'll get into it, but let's just start off with the rest of the game first. The Chargers started off with the ball, and on 4th and goal, they went for it and failed. Because Parham, the receiver, got knocked out during the play, and so he didn't complete the catch. Obviously, he was knocked unconscious. You always hate to see an injury like that, but the play did benefit the Chiefs because the Chargers, they did not convert on 4th down, and instead of 6 or even 3, they have 0 to open up the game. The Chiefs get the ball, and on their first drive, they get a touchdown. It's a Michael Burton 7-yard rush. And we have not really heard his name at all since he's become a Chief. He is actually the Chiefs' current fullback, and so you don't hear much with the fullbacks, but in this instance it was our fullback who got the touchdown. Michael Burton might have been his first actually as a Chief. I think it was, so congrats to him. Chiefs up 7-0. Chargers get the ball back, and on the 7th play of the drive, Justin Herbert throws an interception to Anthony Hitchens, and the Chiefs get the ball and they turn that opportunity into a field goal. It's a 30-yarder for Butker. 10-0 Chiefs, and then the Chargers finally have their first scoring drive of the game. In the second quarter, Justin Herbert rushes for a 1-yard touchdown. Extra points good. It's 10-7. Chiefs get the ball back, punt. Chargers get the ball back, and another touchdown. This time, it's a 4-yard pass from Herbert to Guyton. All of a sudden, the Chiefs are down 14-10. And with 2 minutes to go in the half, Mahomes gets sacked, and mid-tackle, he loses the ball. And it's recovered by Tranquil for the fumble recovery for the Chargers. And the Chargers find themselves in a position where they could potentially go up by 2 scores. The Chargers would get to the 1-yard line and go for it on 4th down once again and fail once again. So in the first half, the Chargers had 4th and goal twice and failed both times. So really, they just shot themselves in the foot. So instead of going into the half down about 2 scores, we go into the half down 4 points. Not very much. The Chiefs would start off the second half of the football, and they would drive for a 33-yard Harrison Butker field goal. It's 14-13. Chargers get the ball back, and once again, they go for it on 4th down. It's not at the goal line this time, but it is 4th and 2 at the KC 28, and they miss it again. Again, they go for it on 4th, and they fail to convert. Ever since Mahomes has stepped into the league, teams who play the Chiefs go for it on 4th and down a lot more than before Mahomes was on the Chiefs. The Chiefs kind of set this trend where if you want to be competitive and you want to put yourself in a position to beat the Chiefs, you have to be aggressive. You have to go for it on 4th down. So the Chargers fail to convert on 4th and 2, and the Chiefs get the ball back, and then the Chiefs would turn around and do the same thing. Because with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, the Chiefs go for it on 4th and 1, and they fail. It's an incomplete pass to Mecole Hardman. Even when it's not Hardman's fault, it's still Hardman's fault because his name is in the playbook. On 3rd and goal for the Chargers, Kelly runs it up the middle, and he fumbles it, and it's recovered by Ben Neiman. So the Chargers, with so many goal line opportunities, they can't catch a break. They just continue to not be able to catch a break. It's quite astonishing when you think about it. So the Chiefs get the ball back, and on the 3rd play, on their own 9, Mahomes throws an interception to the lineman Nwosu. I don't even know how to say his name. It was just a well-read play by Nwosu, and the Chargers, they're there. They're 1st and 2 at the goal line. Are you kidding me? Of course. First play of the drive. It's an Eckler 2-yard rush into the end zone. 21-13 LA, and they're only up 8 when they should have been up a lot more, honestly. So with just under 10 minutes to go, the Chiefs, they have another drive, and boy, do they drive. They start at their own 25, and it takes them just 5 plays to find the end zone. It's a Tyreek Hill 1-yard pass from Mahomes, and then they go for the 2-point conversion, and Mahomes passes it to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and they complete it. So the Chiefs are suddenly in a tied game, 21-21, with the time ticking down. This is where the game gets fun, because the Chargers get the ball back, and they burn a lot of time. I mean, they started with 7 minutes, 44 seconds, and they burned the clock down all the way to the 2:19. With that 2:19 to go, Herbert throws a pass to Keenan Allen for 8 yards. It's a touchdown. So the Chargers go up 28-21 with 2 minutes to go. The Chiefs get the ball back. Oh, man. And you'd think, oh, well, 2 minutes, that's enough time to drive. No, it's too much time. It only took the Chiefs a minute and 3 seconds to go down and score a touchdown to tie the game again. This time it's Travis Kelce from Mahomes, 7 yards. Extra points good. We're tied again, 28-28. When this happens, I'm like, oh shit, we're going to lose because we left them too much time. Herbert is what he's going to do. He's going to go down the field and kick a game-winning field goal with the clock ticking down to 0. You know, you leave them a minute 16 to go down and win. That's a lot of time. On the 4th play of the game, it's 2nd and 10, and the Chargers got penalized for an illegal shift that was actually picked off by the Kansas City Chiefs. The play was blown dead because of the penalty when it shouldn't have been. Listen, the NFL rulebook, it's huge. So the refs, you know, they're going to make a mistake here and there, but this play shouldn't have been blown dead. It's an illegal shift on the offense. They should have let the play continue on, and if that would have been the case, if it would have been called properly, the Chiefs would have had an interception right there, and they might as well have just won the game with the game-winning field goal. That's how it should have played out. But it didn't, because the play was blown dead and the Chargers were given a second chance. They didn't do much with their second chance because they were stopped on 3rd and 15. And they weren't going to go for it on 4th down once again, especially when it's 4th and 15 with a tie game on the line. They're not going to do that. So what do? We go into overtime. And the Chiefs win the coin toss. And in that moment, I'm like, all right, well, now it's looking like the Chiefs are going to win, because in the current state of the NFL rules, if a game is tied at the end of regulation, the winner is determined by a piece of metal, aka a coin. That's the way I see it. It's the way I've seen it since the 2018 AFC Championship. I'm still pissed off about it because it's a shitty rule. It's a shitty rule. College has it right. The National Hockey League has it right. I don't really know what they do in basketball. I know baseball has it right. Everybody has it right, except for the NFL. The NFL just, they love keeping the same shitty overtime rule where, you score on your first drive, you win. The other team doesn't even get a chance. It's so ridiculous. But when the Chiefs won the coin toss, I knew there was a good chance we were going to win it. You're damn right. 5 plays, and Travis Kelce catches a first down pass at about the LA, maybe 25. Still 25 yards away from the end zone. And, I mean, he's got like 3 or 4 dudes around him. It should be an easy tackle. But that's not what happens. Travis Kelce somehow, some way, he just simply runs around everybody like it's nothing and takes it all the way into the end zone. That's it. Game winner. Chiefs win. It was quite incredible. I think Kelce had, like, according to Amazon Next Gen Stats, I mean, it was some ridiculously low number, like a 6% chance of catching that and then running it into the end zone to win the game. I mean, it was a ridiculously low chance of it happening, but it happened. Still can't explain it. He just ran around everybody. And it was, and that's it. The game is over. The Chiefs win 34-28. While it was an incredible effort from the Chiefs at the end of the game, especially Mahomes, 3 consecutive touchdown-led drives. 3 consecutive drives where he scores a touchdown to finish the game. I mean, this is just simply elite stuff from Patrick Mahomes. 3 consecutive touchdown drives to win the game. Just incredible. And as incredible as that may be, the Chargers really, again, shot themselves in the foot. If they wouldn't have gone for it on 4th down 3 times, twice at the goal line, and just settled for field goals, they would have won the game in regulation. That would have been it. As the Chiefs fans will remember, the Chiefs defense had been astonishing for the past couple weeks prior to this, only allowing 9 points a game for 3 straight games. Just incredible stuff. They gave up 28 in this game, and I'll tell you why I'm not surprised at all. The COVID list was extraordinary. Like, just a lot of guys didn't play, especially on the defense. No L'Jarius Sneed, no Marcus Kemp. I mean, these are important guys with the roster, and they just didn't play. So I knew going into the game that they were not going to hold the Chargers to 9 points. That just simply wasn't going to happen. And don't get me wrong, I'm not discrediting anything Justin Herbert did in this game. The dude is incredible, and the dude is going to be a pain in the fucking dick hole for several years to come, being in the same division as us. The dude is an incredibly talented quarterback, and I'm not discrediting anything he did in this game, but the Chiefs defense, I knew, just based on the inactive list, that they were going to give up more than 9 points. I predicted they were going to give up about 25-ish points, and that was about right. They had like 28 points they gave up in this game. And so, you know, that's just the way I see it. That's a mix of Justin Herbert being a good quarterback and the Chiefs having a bunch of inactive players on the defense. Anyways, Chiefs play the Steelers tomorrow at the time of recording this video, so I will catch you then. I could be wrong, but I think if the Chiefs beat the Steelers, they lock up the division for the 6th year in a row. Could be wrong, though. It might require a Chargers loss, but I think the Chiefs will win the division if they win this week. I'll catch you then. Go Chiefs. Merry Christmas, y'all. Peace out.
Yes, Kelce. Oh, look at this. Go, 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 go.